Okej, dobra. Jesteśmy ponownie w kolejnej części. Odkrywamy Londyn. Niech będzie i Londyn. Może tak się kiedyś nazywał, nawet nie wiem. Kontynuujemy naszą misję.
Are you Husa?
Yeah? And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger die. They think we're safe. But our governor knew.
Szybko poszło.
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire! Watch for the count!
Let's drive a word, Chief.
God curse you!
Okej. Się wydzierają cały czas.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Afghans? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. 2 targets down. Only the compass remains. If it were my men killed, I would be on my way to London now.
The compass will come, and we must be ready. Expecting the worst.
I do not want anyone catching me off guard. Could we take the fight to him?
There may be a way. Let's regroup in the church when you've had time to rest, Broga.
Okej.
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, Urke? Her blood's on you! It's a ruse, I tell you! It's them that killed Trigil and shifted the brain!
Avgos was a hero, and you let him die! A hero for all London! They'll hand London to the unwanted...
Dobra, tu jest gdzieś takie... Unik wykonany tuż przed przyjęciem trafienia wyostrza twoje zmysły i sprawia, że otaczający cię przeciwnicy przez chwilę poruszają się w tym zwolnionym tempie. Właśnie o to chodzi. Dobra.
These words! Death to the usurpers! Starlit Reeves!
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
It is time to focus on the compass, gather all we know, and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your minds, though?
We know the compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leads and the arrow, you want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody Reeves!
We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Abel! Make for the steeple!
Yours is one for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
kurczę.
They're blocked inside. Let them burn!
That's only a taste of the hellfire you'll see!
We watch each other's backs! Have your shouts!
With me, brother.
Abel, we're still inside!
We may fall victim!
Let's go!
Fresh air!
That's the lot of them!
Let's get clear of this inferno!
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the Springles at Avgos, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Balisty?
I want those Springles on our side. I will follow you, Stone.
Up on the ramparts. We'll redirect their fire.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
We'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
Okej.
Follow me to the ramparts, Abel! They'll have no chance! The Springles are close! I'll crush you!
Dobrze, że te dzieci nie oberwały.
For your relief! No one left to save you! Where's your silver? Where?
The advantage.
Turn it to the ground! Gonna feed the worms! Forward! Forward! Kill them all! God loves me! You bleeding dunghill!
Watch my lead.
Damn you!
With me, here! Now, on survival. You'll want to.
O kurczę, zginąłem. Dużo ich tu jest. Okej. Jeszcze raz. Od początku tutaj biegniemy.
Springles are close. Regroup with me, Fiat. You are no match for us.
No one left to save you. Where's your silver? Where? Burn it to the ground!
Gdzie on zniknął?
Now you forward! Forward! Thank you!
The Lord is my strength. God won't let us lose. Oh, snap! Pay for your sins. Christ bless What a road with me! Watch for my lead! Bring Christ! Your chance up! Right to flank! Loose! To hell with you! Remain steadfast!
O kurwa. Haha, ja. Siema, jak tam u ciebie? Bo u mnie spoko. Siema Tobiasz. No widzisz, gramy sobie. W porządku jest. Jak tam Forza Horizon? No, bym pobiegł w tamtą stronę. No, dobra.
I'll crush you! The Springles are close!
Take your last breath.
No one left to save you! Where's your silver? Where?
No co ty robisz?
Let's turn these Springles back on the Countess.
Są to jeszcze wieżyczki jakieś? Nie, też są rozwalone. Chyba nie ma.
Together! Crush you! Got your back, dog!
lift a finger to aid your master.
Kurde, rozwaliłem tą wieżyczkę. Nie mam życia, żeby tam iść.
So this is the compass, large enough to ford an ocean.
You die here, Dane. Burning boy. Persistent bastard. Die!
A kolega dostał promo na G29
That is a child's way out.
i nowy monitor. Spoko, nowy monitor.
To hell with
Nie daj się, no i 19 odcinek nowej serii. Witam ponownie. Siema Karol.
It's a brick and mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned. I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats.
To już koniec tego Londynu?
Never
Słaby
forget,
jakiś?
Trigger, my old friend.
A co słaby?
Man at sea
Słaby
made
monitor
golden
kupiłeś?
glory. But
Ja
he's
mam słaby
always a
monitor.
slave to
Znaczy no nie taki słaby, bo Full HD, ale
We
przydałby się 4K. Dobra, mamy jakiegoś tam następnego członka zakonu zdemaskowanego. Gorm Kjotveson. To jest ten syn Kjotwego?
London stands!
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead.
Dzięki.
London is
Dzięki,
yours
Karol.
to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was
Dobra, to już mamy ten
before you gifted
Londyn.
it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I'm touched, Erke. I will carry it with pride.
Okej.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
No i mamy kolejnych sojuszników i pora na kolejnych. Jeszcze może ten Asgard ogarniemy dzisiaj. Dobrze by było, nie? W sumie.
Good to see.
London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
I should speak with Hytham.
No tak, musimy mu oddać te medaliony.
I should talk to Hytham.
Dobra, już idę do niego przecież.
Oh, look at you, Chewie. The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problems finding allies there.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Randvi when you wish to travel there. I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm? He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting. He's got him here in England. Is he another blotch on our list?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you. After I silence Godham.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long and perilous journey.
There's no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I will speak with Randvi and arrange passage.
Was there something else?
Nie mogę przekazać medalionów?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
I have to go.
Then go
Nie
in
mogę.
peace.
Nie wiem czemu.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Have you spoke with Hytham about Vinland?
I have.
Good. I have marked it on the map with a bit of guesswork as to its location. Let me know when you wish to leave.
Kolejny.
What about Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Dobra.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Porozmawiaj z Randwi. Cały czas porozmawiaj z Randwi? Nie. Gdzie jest? Nie widzę. Czemu z Randwi porozmawiaj? Porozmawiaj z Randwi, odszukaj Sigurda i porozmawiaj z nim. Karczmie czeka. A to my mamy karczmę?
Show me.
To nie jest karczma, tylko browar.
I should go.
Go! Come on. Dwa 2000 metrów, to? No, co się pojawiło? O Jezu, tutaj.
Good day.
A jak tam najlepiej dojechać? Dostać się, dopłynąć może? Chyba nie ma sensu. A tu jest jeszcze zleconko. Zabij cel. Można by zrobić po drodze. W końcu ile metrów? Niech się zdecyduje. Podziemny port. Gdzie to jest? Jednak samochodem to jest samochodem, co? Wsiadasz i jesteś za chwilę.
Go, Sunan. Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Time has come for you.
So slow!
Spread out. We have this. Inside the idiot. Thank you.
Ten tam siekierkę małą kładzie na nim i tak go dobija.
Your time in Midgard is over now.
O, tam jest. Let's go, włącz jakieś turbo.
Malevolence. This land bears deep affliction.
Ojej. Co to są? Jakieś śnieżne pumy? Jakieś białe rysie. Chyba, nie wiem. Gdzie miałem iść? A, tam. Który to jest ten? O Boże, wejdź na górę! Wejdź na górę! Proszę cię. Okej. Idziemy do Sigurda, pogadać z nim.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Okej.
If they see me, this will get messy. These soldiers are tightly wound. An alehouse. This must be it.
Co on tutaj w tej karczmie jest? A to są żołnierze, którzy jak mnie zobaczą, to zaatakują mnie? Okej. Niech będzie, że tak jest. Ja zaraz przyjdę. Sorry. Jestem? Jestem. Ale jest opóźnienie. Lepiej się wodę jeszcze. Kranowy. Nie no, mineralna jest. Jakaś tam. Trochę się rozmazałem. Piona.
Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for 2 men, not locals. A Norse and an Arab.
The fellas
should
the
be all.
soldiers came after. If I were you, friend, I'd keep mum about them.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here
Easy,
to
easy.
cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
You seem to respect this man, Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxeniford Shire to be free and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Okej. No to mamy okazję zagrać. I zaliczyć to. To zróbmy to teraz.
headed south. They wouldn't go far. Oh look, there's a player in every city.
Zamiast szukać brata, to a partyjka w kości, co tam, nie? Zagrajmy sobie. Szukać brata, zagrać. Szukać brata, zagrać.
Let us play.
You are an eager one.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check a look.
Ej, czekelek. Co my tu mamy? Mnożnik z okrągleniem w górę. Aha. Niezłe. Nie. Tak.
On the river.
No, on ma tarczę i strzałę. Czy brać ten hełm? Wziąłbym tą tarczę bardziej. Dobra, remis.
will do.
Broni się. To my też będziemy się bronić, w razie co. Ale zadamy 2 punkty obrażeń, nie? Ciekawe jakie ona ma tam totemy. Odporność Baldura. No to my też to mamy. Za każde punkty obrażeń. Okej. Dobrze, że nie wyrzuciła tych toporów. Jeden. Nie, zostawimy. Sześć? Bez sensu. Zadajmy 2. O, 5. Ale jest ok. Jest dobrze.
Interesting.
Interesting. A my zadajemy jakiś punkt? Nie, 8.
This victory will be mine. I'm getting good at this.
The gods favored your hand this time. Dare you tempt fate again?
That is enough all out for now.
Við munum ganga á kaupgang á morgun. Ég sá skip sem koma. Má vera þeir komu með nokkur.
Dobra, gdzie mamy iść? Tam jest zbroja w ogóle. Znaczy zbroja. Element ekwipunku.
These tasks are so easy I could do them myself, if I felt like it. We're always looking for help, so come back anytime.
O, jest i kinier.
Other side.
Let's end this. You'll do. Thank you.
Focus, we have this.
Okej. Na górze gdzieś. To jest jakieś wejście. Inne nie ma. O, tu jest klucz. Ale my chcemy się dostać gdzie indziej, nie? Chcemy się dostać po to, tutaj. Po krzyżu. Ojeju. Karwasza magistra. Pokaż te karwasze. Zobaczymy, może będą lepsze. Umieszczono w zbroja, pancerz, portki, wolność, pancerz.
lot of nothing here.
Gdzie to było?
I need your eyes, my friend.
I want to talk to you.
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Z buta.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
Let's see it done. No, dobra. Jedziemy z kolejną misją. Tutaj na jakiś najazd coś robimy, wyżynamy. Kamień paladynki. Rozpoczęto wątek oksenfurcki.
Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Pray for your sin. Get behind if you can. Now!
Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
What? Oh, God! Feel my breath on your neck! Together, lads!
Together, lads, we have this!
Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We...
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the
Edwina.
traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Lady, there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Xenofordshire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms.
Mierzy
Bring
wysoko,
my
nie?
friend here
Sigurd.
and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
My rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
The Lord will see us. What have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Untie me! I can still fight these bastards! Come on then! God curse you! Jesus, guide my blows!
Jeszcze jakiś jest?
To hell! Escaped! I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your
Mega
plan,
dziwnie to
Sigurd,
wyglądało.
to charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy,
O, dobra.
Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse! Off again, Eivor, you and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Ava. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you would take them to your grave.
This fever will break. Will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
A, muszę się podrapać w stopę.
My blade is thirsty, friends. Shall we roll in like 3 barrels of fire?
No, we must be careful. Do not let the executioner swing his axe.
Go away.
They are about to execute the prisoners.
Hey, what?
Ale mnie...
We watch each other's backs.
Okej.
With me, here's the target. You're gonna die.
A gdzie jest?
I'm getting away from so slow. Can't scamper free this time. Cage open. Right side, the idiot.
Get me out of here before they eat my head. Stay close. I'll help the others.
With Lady Edwin! We keep our wits about us. Can't hold out much longer.
No i sieć. Sieczka. Jak Wiedźmin. Jak Geralt normalnie.
Giedrich sent me. Let's get away from this place.
It's all safely over there. We fought with our Weasley Elderman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads. Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
If you want my backing, brother, you'll explain yourself. How is a madwoman central to your plans?
When we find her, I will tell you all you wish to know. Until then, nothing.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east.
Trochę tajemnicze, jakby nie mógł powiedzieć, nie o co chodzi.
Great Ooze. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a fear and join with you to take down Edwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Dobra. Nie ma tutaj szybkiej podróży. Co to za oszustwo? Tutaj sporo rzeczy jest, co? Akurat musieli się tak ustawić. Teraz chyba nie wycofam. O nie. Odejdź. Jedziemy konno.
No soldiers here now. Gidritz has cleared them all out.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well done capturing the oil jars, spring-old arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Gidritz.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
Every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Gidritz.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Gidritz. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Feared for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Feared if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here.
Chorąży.
Find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
They get an itchy bum, they think some spirit's trying to take over their body. Deadly serious.
Trochę bliżej będzie.
Dear God, we're in trouble! Watch out over there, men! Oh, Christ in holy heaven!
Gidritz asked me to help you whenever I could.
Edwin's soldiers have got us in a tough spot. We're grateful for any help you can give.
Co tu się dzieje?
ready.
Spread out. We have this.
I'll stage your welcome.
A nie wiem, strzał.
No paradise where you're going. Crawled into the brush, have you? Could be tucked up in the fodder. I won't nod off.
Dobra, a tutaj nic nie mamy już do roboty. Tak po prostu. Taka spontaniczna misja, nie? Że musimy ich obronić. Tam była gadka coś na ten temat. Jeszcze palenia tych wozów. Dobra, gdzie mamy iść? Tam mamy iść.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Tam gdzieś.
The guards here are vigilant. Near an old harbor. This is the camp.
Coś tu jest. Tu jeszcze coś było gdzieś, nie? Tylko potrzebny nam dzbanek.
charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we're after? Or do we dance around it?
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eatman into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban's. More than we can count.
I have already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of them all. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question, because we trusted one another, because you knew I would never lead you into folly, never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. Your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Giedrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. When you raided St. Alban's, are you sure you saw nothing? No crypts? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain. What do we know of this woman?
Co on robi?
What do we know of this woman?
Sigurd. Sigurd, nie umiesz pływać.
All the better for us. She's clearly someone who knows her own mind.
I admire your optimism, brother.
Sigurd. Złaź z tej łodzi. No nie gadaj. Dobra, zostawiam ich. Chyba nie muszę tutaj z nimi być. Odzyskujesz czerwoną część swojego paska zdrowia, gdy uda ci się celnie trafić przeciwnika bronią białą. Nieźle. Działanie w ukryciu. Ucznie. A to? Atak dystansowy. A, jeszcze dwa są. Może tutaj coś? Łuk drapieżcy. Automatyczne łupienie. Obrażenia przy zabójstwie. Obrażenia zdolności. Dobra. Uwaga, uwaga.
What do you see?
Widzę klucz.
Vengeance is mine! Shoot! Shoot!
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Kurczę.
Plant the enemy!
Sed tibi erit ipse benedictus. Non vive in
Tam okej.
You die now! Thank you! Let's strip the dog off! We have the advantage!
For like holy Judas, I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the wisdom to persevere cloud, to see beyond and above the lies of Yaldabaoth, to know the first mystery, the last mystery that is the 24th mystery.
cheaper colours.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need
Pojawili
not
się.
bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Friar, our hands are bloody with the gore of your guardians. Is your god so starved of martyrs that you wish to die as well?
You make a fine point. Let me pray on this. The Lord bids me to welcome all strangers. Here, friend.
Take the key and depart with your strange friend.
Kto? Skąd? On?
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Sackless, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts?
The instruments of the children of Sackless the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the Demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It will give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods? Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Śnisz na jawie. No, trochę. Kamienie nie mówią. Dobra, jesteśmy tu z powodu sojuszu.
You buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than flattering yourself?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
Kopcaj ten kamień.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering god led me here, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Eivor. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathed you? For preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Saclas, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names, a lesser god. Saclas and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true God, the self-begotten one, Lord of the treasury of light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
This way, Aiden.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
Nie są przyjaźnie nastawieni, niezadowoleni po prostu.
This is the fence up ahead.
What is
Okay.
this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took... Ah, you're back. As I was saying, he took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess. Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked, from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This was Edwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it well, but I do not know where. This moves.
It must be there.
Brother Paul is very clever. It could be hidden anywhere.
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest friend.
Już tak leży.
May you live
Parę
as
dni
one
chyba.
with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You, always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
A ten co się tak doczepił? To bez znaczenia. To wina Basima?
It's the stone, Sigurd. You're chasing shadows like a madman howling at the moon. What matters is victory against Edwin and her allies.
This was my victory. To know my true self. My destiny. My...
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
Jak jest Edwin, to jest i kamień.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold our favor.
Edwina.
Lady Edwin! A stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Gatred our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within. grasp.
We made a promise, brother.
Dawaj, jedziemy z nimi.
We have a deal then.
We accept.
Done.
We do not!
Avon! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Avon, are you mad?
We have this.
We will speak of this, Avon. I will not forget.
A, się nadziałem. Nie w tego.
Away with you!
Knock the idiot down. It's a way to do it.
Get ready! More of them! Eivor, you mock-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
Basim, ty w ogóle nie jesteś skaldem. W ogóle co ty się tutaj wypowiadasz? Weź głęboki oddech. Uderz Basima.
Enough!
If it wasn't clear why Sigurd is in command, it is now. Your temper runs too hot, Wolf-Kissed.
You want to settle things with Basim, you call a holmgang. Else you follow me. You listen to me, you do as I ask.
Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Giedrich.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Coś tego.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
No spoko.
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Do you know
Atakuj,
where she
jazda z
gets her
nimi.
rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd, brother, you're lost in a sea storm of your own making.
A ten co tam tak stoi?
Edwin's defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulgay.
Dobra. Chwila przerwy. Tak blisko może by zrobić, co? Pod spodem gdzieś.
Best not to draw attention here.
Jest chyba wyjście, co? Dobra, my tu już byliśmy. To co, to się nie zasejwowało? Nie da się.
Go, my eyes.
Nie, tak. Dobra, ta maska. To jest rzymski artefakt. Dobra, gdzie mam się udać? Tutaj. Sobie ten znacznik usunę. No nie. To jedziemy. Czemu jest niedostępny?
Sunan, guide me.
Dear man, would you live
There's Fulke.
for that is where you will be if these supplies reach her castle.
I'd give him over to any man for enough silver.
No!
Out! That's my livelihood!
Shit!
It's for the good of your Shire.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me. I'm warning you, soldiers are coming to escort me any minute.
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations. I offered to buy them, but he refuses.
I don't
Zniszczyłem dwa wozy.
profit. Edwin's a valuable customer.
Then I'll make you a new offer. How about a story? I'll spin you a tale in exchange for your wares.
That's an odd bargain, Dane, but I'll bite. Sing me one of your sagas.
The wild winds wandered, the seas spit salt. The night fell into slumber. Wise Odin rose and bade farewell. He pulled on boots of leather.
Bit of a slow start. Pick it up.
Long before the beginning, before you and I and the others, Wise Odin looked with his one wan eye and stared and blinked and thundered.
This Odin fella, he's one of your gods, isn't it?
The moon burns red, the sea foams gold. Wise Odin utters the words.
Right, this is not what I wanted. Stop it, will ya?
The snake writhes, Loki yawls, Poison drips from the mouth.
Enough, enough! Is this some sort of Nordic curse? Run, go!
How does it end?
They all die.
Okej. Dobra, przepędził.
He said soldiers are coming. We can use these oil jars to surprise them. Fewer reinforcements for Edwin.
I see visions of burning men.
A ja spaliłem te wozy.
Soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers...
Siema, Jumble.
Take position on that bluff and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
Dobra.
I should not be seen in this area.
Dobra, jakieś tutaj są. No co, tak mam zrobić? Z jeden dzban tylko. Ustaw dzbany z oliwą na głównym trakcie, aby zastawić pułapkę. O. Ciekawe.
What was that?
My howl. Edwin's men approach.
Już?
Prepare yourself. The soldiers are close.
Poważnie? Ja zaraz przyjdę. Gdzie to było? O nie. Sioła. Dobra. Jak ja tu przyszedłem? Stamtąd? No nie. Ona tam sama walczy, nie?
Follow my lead.
Give me hard if you can.
co to było? Okej. I cwórkę na szczyt urwiska. Ciekawe ten klucz do czego jest. Co to było tutaj? Seria zabójstw. Sztuczka Assassina. Obrażenia od zdolności, droga kruka. Automatyczne łupienie. Łuk drapieżcy, unik. Ciekawe co tutaj będzie. Sytuacyjny strzał. Obrażenia krytyczne. Perfekcyjny atak. I... O! Żywy stos. Brzmi naprawdę spoko.
That's the last of them. Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
No. No, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanus, your brother claimed kinship with the gods. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children, the Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
Forgive me. I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the gods? Or could he be a god himself?
How is that possible? You don't believe such a thing yourself, do you?
Not elusive self-begotten light who reigns over all, but a lesser god. Imperfect and given to temptation.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he's no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god, in ages past.
We haven't time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Gidrich, to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here, to pray for the souls of the dead before I join you.
Okej. Jak chcesz. Możemy się tam przenieść. Nie jest aż tak daleko, nie?
See that our fletchers
Sorry,
are
sorry,
arrows
sorry,
and
sorry.
20 to a man.
10 metrów
Bring
pode
those
mną.
men here. In formation.
Eivor, Giedrich, and victory!
Tam. A tam jest klucz. Tam jest ta sztaba, ja.
Not a thing my way.
To nie ten klucz? No, to było tu. No dobra. No to jak to nie ten klucz? A to co to za klucz? Czy tu nic nie ma innego?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
O, jeszcze jeden jest. Cholera.
God above. Will we never be ready?
Dobra, raz, dwa, raz, dwa.
Giedrich.
Eivor, have you dealt Edwin a few bruising blows?
I have. She'll feel the pain soon enough.
Excellent. My men are itching to attack the fortress, but we'd be fools to force it now.
Why is that?
On account of Edwin's got too many traps and defenses. Her springalds cut us to bloody stumps before they poured boiling oil upon us like a summer tempest.
Keep the men at the ready. I'll slip in alone and see what I can do about these defenses.
By my joints and ankles, you're a tough one.
Okej.
The castle keep looks impregnable. That will be Edwin's last stand. All right, I'm in.
Okej.
The springalds are large bolt casters. I must disable them.
O, nie tam.
I could rake these cauldrons.
Co jeszcze?
There's more to be done, but this should be enough to launch the assault. Now it's down to Giedrich to lead his men.
Flank the idiot! Press hard!
No kurde, nie przejdę tędy.
Getting away from me! 1-2, brother. Work with me!
You're going down!
Dobra, wychodzimy stąd. Tak, to zaraz przyjdziemy.
Remain steadfast! I've got it! Try to flank! Die!
I say we wait. There's too much riding on this.
I am Sigurd Jarl, Lord of East Mercia, and I say we fight. Now!
You're a
Sigurd.
good man, Sigurd.
Przyszedł
I'm
znowu.
thankful for all you've done. But without
Okej.
Eivor, I make no move.
Is it done?
It is.
And have you laid your poles of hazel and composed your poems for this coming victory?
I am here to speak with Giedrich.
Go on then. Your master obeys.
Still dreaming of your precious stone?
It is not dreams that led me here, Eivor. I've had visions, prophecies from the gods.
Visions?
I'll sacrifice to Tyr this day, the Lord of Justice, the harbinger of flawless victory.
Sigurd, what prophecies?
Are we ready to assault
Jego
the
proroctwo to
castle,
takie, że zdradzi.
The sign's importance, read well.
Rozpocząć tur.
We're ready. Give the command.
Good.
We are
Let's
ready.
be quick about it. My scouts tell me a force of King
Quick,
Alfred's men
fast,
is
and
on the
ready.
march. Let's end this before that flap-mouthed pudding has a chance to hit back.
Quick fast. Slim fast. No. Bartosz Michalik, miewasz spadki FPS poniżej 60? Miewam, no. Miewam trochę. Chociaż cały czas mam tutaj, pokazuje niby, że jest 60, ale ja widzę u siebie, że spadki są. Jazda. Strzelaj w ogniwa, aby opuścić most, okej. To jest przesada. To jest nasz? Odejdź. Podnieś kratę, dobra. Nieźle, zabili się w tym samym momencie. Planuję się w kompa zaopatrzyć i nie wiem, czy warto czekać na te nowe RTX-y, czy fizycznie pojawi się w sklepach, czy kupić tą grafę co ty. No wiesz co, powiem ci, że jak nie chce ci się czekać, to możesz kupić tą, nie? Jest zajebista, chyba najlepsza z tych 2070 Super. Okej. Ale to te spadki mam chyba przez to, że streamuję, bo tak to na pewno by nie było. Aż tak bardzo.
I will send you to your sad supper in Valhalla. A reward in silver for each dead day.
Co, zdrawia się? O, jakąś pułapkę zastawiła. Kurde. No nie wierzę, to jest taka sieka, że ja tutaj nic nie widzę, nie? Zabiła mnie w końcu. Ohoho. O, no to się pojawiła, już mnie dźga. Kurde, ma. Hahaha. Okej, udało się. No to zła kobieta jest, no. I już po niej. Szturm zakończony. Wystarczyło ją zabić. Nie było trzeba się męczyć z tą całą hordą uzbrojonych po zęby żołnierzy.
You felled the lofty lady.
Do what you must, Thane of Dungheaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favors.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
You fought with honor and purpose. For that, I put you in Giedrich's care.
Ciekawe, czy zdradzi.
See you're treated well.
I will, so long as you recant your friendship with that pot of warm piss, King Alfred.
Agreed.
Take her away.
I Karol nie było opcji zabić.
I trust you will do the same. An oath between our people.
Aye, you've done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can.
I will. Count on it.
I'd be quick about plundering. King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
Dobra, dobra, Eivor, spokojnie. Tak po prostu? Pawęs sisi. Lekka tarcza. No dobra, i co? No jestem, i co? Obszar badania, okej.
You see? The markings of the Ancient Ones. The Isu. The gods begat of gods.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care to look around, for who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond. I've passed through this doorway once before, with Sigurd, in a dream, not once, 1,000 times. 1,000.
What does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Kamień do
But the
ciebie.
words are fogged, shadowed, and yet I feel their meaning. And the ash tree, I see the great tree of life, her boughs reaching skyward, opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basim. All you foretold was true. Eivor, I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
This is wicked magic, Sigurd. Darksader, do not listen.
No, this is real. This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls! Alfred's
Ten
come!
Sigurd postradał zmysły.
Wessex, marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers.
Have we time to escape?
The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen. As I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects, then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Not till your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
Offer an exchange, Lord. You can...
Please, no secrets here.
Let's end this here, my lord. Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace.
Co?
After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north
To
of
jest
River
jakiś
Oaks.
śmiech na sali, nie? Sigurd jest jakiś jebnięty.
These terms are fair. Wolfrich. My war thane.
A, że bicie, a nie wymiana. To dobra, możemy. Dawaj go. Widać na ciastkach chowany. Na mące.
Sigurd Jarl, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basim.
King Alfred. Wait.
Paladin Fulke. You with this company?
I was, my lord. To recover from Edwin what was mine by right. Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king.
Traitorous snake!
And his heresies are profound, my lord.
Nie wierzę,
He
no nie
claims
wierzę.
to be a living god.
I'll gut you, troll woman!
I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Brother,
Have faith, for the Lord God watches over you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord. Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
Teraz będzie trzeba go odbić, tak?
Guards, Basim. What was that?
I will shadow them. They shall not get away.
Czekajcie, weźmiemy sobie te dwie umiejętności. Wybuchowe zwłoki, nie. Tutaj miało być coś. Żywy stos. Zdrowie, obrażenia od silnego ataku. No bardziej zdrowie teraz, bo już tutaj jesteśmy dość mocni. Gdzie jedziemy? Kamień sagi zakończony, ok. Kamień paladynki kończono. O, to jest...
Stay on your guard.
3000 metrów. O, ale czekajcie, tu jest jeszcze chyba jeden wóz, nie? Dobra.
look at you, Chewie.
Chewie.
You look well.
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but The cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
Fulka do wilczej paszczy.
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order CHATU followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
To się porobiło. Surowce? Ale my chyba nie mamy jeszcze surowców tyle, żeby coś tam wbudować. Porwali ci męża, to znaczy porwali ci, uwięzili ci męża, ale może pojedziemy na przejażdżkę. Myśmy zrobili to, zobaczymy co to jest. I będziemy kończyć.
Follow me. We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandjabritshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Dawaj. Co tak wolno? Fajnie, że w dwójkę tak wolno. O, nareszcie.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen, and hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
Wilki.
That was thrilling.
Landry the Ravager.
There. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grandjabrit was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantbridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, is that Eivor I see? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randvi. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen of order. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled.
Dzięki.
Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid. The bandits are camped on a river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I say.
Only at the Ryzen?
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a bang. Here we go.
Kurde. Te dwie broni są tak mocne, że nawet nie chcę im się blokować.
Now to deliver Magni's.
Feel stronger already.
Okej. A mogę wsiąść z tobą na konia? Ej no. No nie bądź taka. Kobiety. Jedziemy. Prowadź.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement. You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Eivor to jest takim totalnym chujem, nie? Dla Sigurda. Zabrał jego żonę na wycieczkę. Gdy ten oddał się tamtemu królowi jakiemuś tam, już nie pamiętam jak się nazywał.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Ranvi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you determined? What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Ranvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Dobra, bo czas się kończy. Cholera.
What is done you better?
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen.
Jak przegrasz do PK? Przegrałem.
I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Ranvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you.
A mogę się tam przenieść? Witek. Czy muszę tam jechać?
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Ranvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma, was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one.
Co ona taka ciekawa? Ta niewinne, niewinne, ta niewinne pytanie.
That is my answer.
Dobre sobie.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must. Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered.
Fajnie, że coś widać.
You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this.
Najpierw to ja tam muszę wejść.
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. You can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
Randvi, I do wish that I could indulge this feeling further. But that is not possible.
Of course.
Nie, to nie tak miało być. Myślałem, że...
Let this be a dream then. A moment that never happened but in our minds. I would not wish you
Że nie pora teraz, ale później trochę. To tak nie działa. To nie życie.
At worst, we have had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that. Andrzej? Must have returned to the settlement.
No dobra, to tutaj byśmy sobie skończyli. Dzięki za oglądanie. Jutro nie ma live'a, natomiast w czwartek wracamy dwa razy, tak jak dzisiaj i wczoraj. Także dzięki za oglądanie, pozdrawiam was serdecznie i do usłyszenia i do zobaczenia. Cześć!